Hello to all my peeps out in video land. This is Adam Spratt here, for those of you who don't know me, which for this video, probably quite a few of you won't. But this is a little update video for my GoFundMe campaign and also a little bit of a promo video because I've got some friends of mine doing a fundraiser for me this weekend. Devin and Jared at Central Kitchen and Bar here in Kelowna have stepped up to the plate, and they're gonna be putting on a fundraiser for me this weekend. So starting Friday night until Sunday at close, they have a burger that's dedicated to my cause, and the proceeds from that will go to my treatments. We're also running a silent auction throughout Saturday in person, and then I believe we're gonna try and get it online so people can bid for it online as well. We're gonna have to hammer out the details on that. So we'll let you know about that. And then we also have awesome door prize. We got a bunch of local restaurants in Kelowna here stepped up to the plate and donated a bunch of gift cards. So right now we have I think $500 or $650 worth of gift cards to give away to whoever wins the door prize, which is pretty awesome. And we're still waiting to hear back from a couple other places. So just to give a little bit of a background on me, if you want some more details, you can go to my original GoFundMe video because it goes into a lot more detail. I want to keep this somewhat short and sweet. But I got diagnosed with cancer a couple of years ago. It's a colorectal cancer, a rare form, and it's very resistant to chemo and radiation, unfortunately. So they wanted to do chemo and radiation together originally, and then do a surgery to basically remove my butthole, and then I'd have a colostomy bag. So I didn't like the sounds of that, and did a lot of research and on alternative treatment. I had some sort of angels that stepped up to the plate about a year and a half ago, and they sponsored me to go for some treatments in Germany and Mexico, some treatments that weren't really available here at the time, or they're kind of very new. So that was amazing. Unfortunately, that came to a halt because COVID hit. So I had to come back a few days early from Mexico, and then since then we've due to finances and COVID as well, just wasn't able to continue the treatments. So I was good for quite a while, probably 6 months after that. We didn't have any growth or anything or any action, which was nice. But now it started to progress, and about 3 weeks ago I had my most recent PET scan, and unfortunately it hasn't been great news. It's spread to some of my lymph nodes, and the tumor itself has grown somewhat. So I need to get to Vancouver to do these treatments here. It's at a point now where I know I'm just not going to have the funds I need to do purely the alternative treatments. They're very expensive and not covered by healthcare at all. So what we're going to be doing is an integrative approach. So we are going to be going ahead with the chemo and radiation, but we'll also be complementing that with some alternative therapies. And those therapies are designed to basically destabilize and help kill the tumor cells, but also hopefully increase the effect of the chemo and radiation as well. And then I'll be doing some IV therapies and stuff, and those will really help to super boost my immune system, and that'll help in my recovery, and hopefully help in reducing the long-term side effects, which is what I'm most concerned about. I mean, they say I can have from the radiation, have some problems with my bladder, my bowel. Impotence is another one. So obviously those are concerning to me, and I'm hoping I can make a full recovery from all of that. So I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who does get a chance to participate this weekend. Go down to Central if you're here in Kelowna and grab a burger and get entered in the door prize. Basically, anybody who buys a burger this weekend, makes any sort of donation at Central, or donates to the GoFundMe campaign, uh, during this week will all be entered in for the door prize, and then we'll do a draw probably sometime next week to announce the winner. I want to send out a bit of a special thank you to, it's really warmed my heart to see compassion in people that has come out over these last couple of years. The people who stepped up and sent me to Germany and Mexico, and Devin and Jared for doing this fundraiser at Central for me. And then there's just been, I won't name names necessarily, but there's just been some people who have really surprised me, people I don't even know reaching out to me. And just the other day, a lady reached out to me here in Kelowna and had seen the Central post on Facebook, and she said she couldn't imagine having to go through this as a single person, and she offered to help out in any way that she could. So I found that quite heartwarming, and so we've kept in touch the last couple of days. And I have some friends back at Edmonton who started a new company selling hot sauce, and they've been donating $1 from each of those bottles to me over the summer, which has been amazing. And there's been a few other people who have really stepped up, and I'll try and acknowledge everybody as we go along with some of these videos, but I don't want to make this one too long right now. But just know that I'm sending out a sincere thankful, and I'm so grateful to everybody who is taking the time to participate and help a fellow human being out in a time of need. So thanks so much, and enjoy your burgers.